Good morning, it's Design with Sassy, and today we have a cool project to do for Father's Day. And let me get this down, and here's what we're going to work on, one of those double fold cards again. And we're going to start out, again, getting the base of the card ready, and this time we're going to try to do it real fast. We're going to copy this and paste it. Now remember, we have to go 11 inches across. So we're going to put that one right next to this. And we are going to unlock it. We need to have these sizes right here. Sorry about that. Edit. We need 3.5 inches here. So let's change this to 3.5. Okay. We're going to change this one to 4.25. And we're going to take this one, copy it, paste it, and we should end up with 11 inches as soon as I get the size right on this one. We have to get the size back down a little bit here. And the size on this one should be 3.25 with 3.25. Enter. And we should be right at 12 there. And we are. We've got to push these together a little bit so that we can weld them in a minute. But as you can see, I started at the 1 inch and we end up with a 12 inch. Now all we have to do is make our heights right. First thing we want to do is we want to get, just like we did that last time, under insert shapes, we're going to get a score line. And let's take this score line, turn it around, drag it out, because that really helped to have that across the top, didn't it? So we're going to move this up here, and we're going to put it right at 1/2 inch. Oops, 1/2 inch. I hope I don't have two of these now. There, no we don't. Okay, we'll put it at 1/2 inch here, because we don't want our card to exceed the size. Oops. I gotta move it back over this way because I want to stretch it across. Get it back up there to 1.5 inches. And see how we can easily see that. So, what we're going to do, now this particular time, I need a card for Father's Day, and I'm going to make it, I gotta get to 425, there we go. I'm going to make it a father grilling. Okay, this one's got to be a little bit higher. Okay, now let's take and grab all of these. See how much faster that went this time? And I got my rounded corners, which I like. And we're going to go to align, and we're going to align the bottom so that they're all the same, okay? Now, we are going to group them, go back to layers, group them. And then while we're here, I think I'm going to weld them because I don't want to play with them moving all around. So I'm going to weld them. Now I've got a lot of distance up here for things to go up at the top. So, okay, there's our card. Now I did pick out the artwork already, and I may go for another piece of artwork. Oh, I know what I want to do. Let's send this one here. All arrange. Let's send it to the back, move to back, because otherwise I got to move every one of these pieces. Okay. And Happy Father's Day. And here. Now, my father's deceased. So I have got to, this card is going to be for my husband, my handsome hubby. And this is a problem on this grill because these pieces here. So we need another grill. Let's go to insert images. And we want a barbecue grill, BBQ grill. We'll try for grill first. Well, come on. And search. Let's take, I like the black Weber grills, but of course I could make this in black. Oh, silver's fine. Let's try this one and this one. I need something that I can take the extra pieces off. Insert images. We're going to get rid of this one here. This one. And let's see what we can do on this. And let's hit contour. Contour. Can't do it on that one. And contour. Won't let me do that either. Oh, I know what I could do. I know what I could do. Hold on. Let's use this one. And we're going to go over here to insert shapes. We're going to take a little square. And we're going to take this square up here. And we're going to cut that off. We're going to slice it off, I should say. Off this thing at the very, very top. I'm going to put this right here. There. And we're going to hit the shift key so that we're grabbing the barbecue too. And that little stinker's not going to let me slice it. Huh. Oh, I know what we can do. Hide this. There. Let's square. Get rid of the little square. And I think, oh, that's not the one. Yes, it is. No, we need that. We need that. It just won't show because I'll bring that at the top of the card. So let's take the grill in the back. And we're going to bring the grill wider, larger. And we're going to have to drop this whole thing down an inch. Take it to 7. I'm lining up with the 7 inches there, right there. And we're going to drop this down to 1.5 inches, 1.5 right there. And so we need to get the grill a little bit bigger. Just a little bit, because we don't want them hanging off the side. So it's just like that, and we'll bring this right up. So he's right up like this. See? And that's the size we want the grill. So let's copy it while we have it up there. paste it, and move it over the side because that's what we're using. Okay? Now we're going to take the dad. We're going to leave that for right now on the Happy Father's Day and move it aside and move it aside. And we're going to take these pieces here, shift and shift, and we are going to, I'm going to group them together first. And then I am going to touch them again and weld them together. Now I've already got the grill the right size that I want them. Okay, there we go. Now let's take and we need to flip him. Flip. Okay. Oh no, we had the grill guy in there. Okay, undo. This part of the undoing is hard because it's got to ungroup them. Undo. It moved it. Undo. And undo one more time. There. Let's move this stuff over a little bit more. Oh, not him. He's grouped too. Okay, let's undo. And see how he's grouped with that? Let's go back to layers and ungroup him because he's stuck right in the group there. And we're going to move him over, way behind the scenes there. And this too. Move him over. There we go. And let's grab this again. There we go. And we will group, touch it again, and weld it. Now we want to flip our card. We are going to flip it. That we have to go into edit, flip it. So now the grill is actually going to go right here, remember. He's going to go right over there, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Right now we're going to get the man. And this is going to fold over that way. So let's take the man. Oops. We'll send that to back. Move to back. And then we're going to take this little guy here. And he's going to be looking into the grill. So we're going to make him big. Right up to about the elbow. Well, let's get both elbows in so it's a part of it. And we want to be able to see the grill too, so. Okay, I want to drop him down just a little bit. Right there. And we want to copy him. And then we want to paste him. And we will move it over. So he's over there. And then we're going to take the Happy Father's Day and move it over here. And that's going to fold. That'll be the first thing that you see. And we're going to make it just a little bit larger. And we're going to bring it down to right about there. So you'll see the Happy Father's Day. Okay? Now we've got it the size that we want it. We can make it a little bit wider. There, Happy Father's Day. And let's take and make a copy of that, paste it, and move it over to the side so it's out of our way. Now we want to take this again and let's move our score line so we don't grab him in the process here of welding again. Can't get our score line here. Let's get rid of our score line. We know we've got the right size, so let's get rid of it. Okay, let's take the happy, I've got my finger on the shift key and I've got the Happy Father's Day. I've got the man holding the griddle or the flipper, excuse me, and then we've got the base of the card. Take and just group those so we don't lose something in the midst of this. We've got it all grouped together. Now we're going to take and weld it. It is now welded. Now we're going to take and flip our card once again. So we're going to go up to edit, well, first touch it, go to edit, and we're going to flip it. So right now this is the center of the card. The man's going to, the grill's, well, let's flip it back so it's easier to understand. We don't have to flip him. The grill's going to be in the center. He's not going to be lined up because he's in the center. Let's first arrange that to the back. Move backward to that. Okay. The grill will be right up here. Okay. The man will go here, and the Happy Father's Day will go here. Now I'm going to change all the colors, but right now they're separate colors, so it's easy for me. When I go upstairs and I take this and I look at the different colors, it'll be easier for me to do. So that's how we do it, and we've designed that, and that's what it looks like. Okay, so our card is designed. Come back and see the part 2 of the card being put together.